Let's move on. Let's do it. Let's get that optimism back. Aside from the fact I'm going to probably lose a goalie coach. Let's see what we got for ye old resign phase. So goalie-wise, Kvasha. Got to sign him to his ELC. We'll let go of Svedberg and Lindback. Despite them winning a Calder Cup, they want to go anyway. And again, 2 medium fringes and the super low-rated medium elite. Defensively, we've done well to build up Kevin Ball. We are going to let him go. Then the big question is whether or not we sign Morrow. For the moment, Dotchin, McDermott, Petrovic, whatever, learn out. McElrath, we'll let them go. Let's bring in Datsuk on his ELC. Holway can go, and then Robertson, I have to make a decision. What the hell is going to happen with him? And if it's worth just forcing some of these guys to the NHL level. Let's sign Persson. I mean, freaking low bottom 6. He's terrible, but sign him up. He'll probably want more money. Let go of Corey Perry. I can't believe Corey Perry didn't retire. Left wing wise, Wilson, Pole. We do need to sign Holt, who is still our best forward prospect. As sad as that is. Sign the 20-year-old Zaitsev. Korolyuk. I know these guys are absolutely terrible, but we don't really have much of a choice right now. Weatherby, Dunn, Gates, Burke, Pare. All these guys can go. We are going to keep Kondratiev. Yeah, we'll be letting go of a whole lot of people. So one more look through here. Just to make sure no one denied the contract offer. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Corey Perry can go. Obviously, we signed some veterans to multi-year deals like they were asking for. It's not a big deal, though. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. And honestly, I am leaning towards the decision of rushing our guys to the NHL and just hoping that we get some crazy development. It's looking like our best bet. I don't know if the slow and steady approach is going to get us the player development that we're looking for. I need a goalie coach. I would like for it to be... Let's go for Pedersen. Lars, what do you say, buddy? What do you say? I need a goalie coach. And I think scout-wise, yes, we're still on 20 out of 20. Perfect. So I don't have to change anything there, which is good. Free agency, even though we won't be partaking. Talent led there by Chikrin, Marner, Bushnevich, Provorov, Neil Pionk. Ryan Hartman's looking for $6 million. You'll love to see it. Top goalie, Shesterkin's on the market as well. But again, we won't be going for players like that. I think I'm going to sign all of our guys here. And we are going to start rushing them to the NHL level. It is a bit of a risk, but that's the approach we're going to take for the moment, just to try to get some kind of shock to the system player development. See if these guys can kind of rise to the occasion. That way, too, we don't have to sign as many veterans. But we got 3 years worth of drafted players to help fill out the roster. Worth a shot. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we're going to be terrible anyway, so. And then goalie-wise. So, Vinny was elsewhere. Kubish. Could probably leave Elliot Anderson unsigned. But you know what? Screw it. Let's rush this kid to the AHL. Let's do it. We'll have him with Vinny. The Vinny Vici. Don't need to sign another goalie, though. So, yeah, we are going to be absolutely tragic this season. By design. We do get Lars Pedersen in as our goalie coach. $22 million on the books with a $94 million cap. see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, so I need a couple of defensemen to help fill out the AHL, and then the rest are forwards. Let's see, defensively. In terms of like a low-rated veterans, we could just go off of let's just go off of fighting skill again. All the way over. So sorry to Kevin Ball, not going to happen. There is Zach Terry. He'd be on an ELC though. So let's bring in Dylan McElrath. We know he'll rack up a crap load of penalty minutes. Or Vietsky. Honestly, yeah, we'll bring Borokop back. We helped him get a big-time contract elsewhere, and now we can bring him back for his veteran Melnick-approved leadership. And Curtis McDermott was trying to price himself out of a contract, but he's our guy. We know he'll take a crap load of penalties. He'll fight everybody that moves. McDermott, Borowiecki, McElrath, all accept, which is great. $22 million in cap space now. So now we just got to sign some forwards to fill out this team. Go off of fighting skill again. So Josh Dunn, bring you back. We got Ben Thompson. Keegan Colasar is still out there. I'd like to think he'd sign somewhere, but you know what? I mean, we can bring him in for a year, let him tear it up in the AHL. How many? All right, 39 contracts, and we got 3 out. Cale Kessie just want to Calder Cup with us, so we'll bring him back. Alex Gallant. Won't sign Tom Wilson. He's a bit too good. Walker Duehr. Sign Walker. No, we can't bring back Brent. It's a two-way. Corey Perry, still available. Damn it, Corey, sign somewhere. If you would. Bring in Jacob Doty. And Jamie Devan. And that pretty much sets our roster up. Highly doubt the Butte Bruisers will find their way back to a Calder Cup anytime soon with this new approach, but you never know. You never know. Maybe, just maybe, it'll work out. It's not going to work out at all. I wish I could change the AHL jerseys. That's a bit of a shame. So let's see. Now that we have just signed all of the dudes that we've drafted, Blomqvist, Kavasha at the NHL level, the other argument would be to let them properly play within their roles for the sake of development and just let Vinny and Anderson get crushed at the NHL level, but let's just go for it. Defensively, Borowiecki, McDermott, McElrath will be out. Robertson is definitely getting called up. And what about White and Cutler? We're going to have to make a decision. So White and Cutler were the two enforcers, the two young enforcers. And then forward-wise, there's Kai Gorodov, there's Coop. We're both pretty tragic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to get rid of somebody. Datsuk's a low 4. Robertson's the low elite. Let's get rid of Cutler. He was the medium 7th. So that is going to be our defense. At least Carlson's up to an 85. He got some damn good development after last season. So I'm pretty happy with that. With the forwards, oh God. All right, send down McKinnon, Ferland, Walker Duehr. Call up Holtz. Call up Marcel. Call up Liam Persson. Who else do we got here? Luke Stevens is real. All right, we got our boy Martin Funk again. We got Froats that we just drafted. Kondratiev. All these boys up, so like Tepley, Johnston, Gustafson. They can all get dropped. Oh boy, Claxon, Korolyuk, Huselius. This NHL team's going to be abysmal. Oh, my God. Delorier, Douglas, Colasar going down. The AHL team in terms of forwards will actually be half decent. But this is going to be a bad time. I just realized Gabe Smith, was the two-way. Who was absolutely terrible. I didn't even pay attention to his setup there. So we'll leave him down. All right. Fashing and done. And with that, it's nothing but drafted players. That is 10, 11, 12, 13. Somebody gets dropped. Is there anybody who's not the player type that we need? I mean, Claxon being a 56. They also appear to have not fixed the scrolling issue. Yeah, everyone's the player type that we need them to be. I guess it's going to be Claxon. I mean, he's our lowest rated guy. Shouldn't, in theory, be the biggest loss. Maybe we go with best lines and kind of see what we got. So let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you crashing? Are you crashing? I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you doing? Help? Hello? Uh-oh. 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 I think I broke it. Again, it is amazing that I am not a QA tester for a major company. It is amazing. Yeah, it's totally locked up now. Please. Baby, come back. Baby. Nope. All right, well. And he didn't save. The autosave might have kicked in, though. We'll see how far back it sent us. We'll see how far back it sent us. Hopefully not that far back. Oh, boy. Well, hey. You know? It's just one of those things. Don't worry, we got 89s in Hut now. Please tell me. Well, I definitely saved before the draft. Okay. Hello? Did it freeze again? Hello? Okay. I'm kind of scared. All right, let's take this slow and steady. Right? Like, we'll just fix the defense for the moment. Let's go best lines. You know, it's just like driving a car. You gotta feather it a little bit. You can't just go full throttle. So we'll just slowly make changes to, make those minor adjustments. Easy. Easy. Let's not do anything too drastic, right? Well, Brad, what the hell do you think I'm doing now? Hey, do the thing you're doing. Okay. Will do, Chief. Will do. I will continue to do what I'm doing. Thank you. Great advice. All right. There we go. Go back to best lines. Hop back in. Keep meaning to go to roster moves and not edit lines from here, but that's okay. Oh, goodness. All right. We got to drop McKinnon. We got to drop Furland. So the other two that we were looking for, Milroy and Zaitsev. There we go. Let's back out. Best lines again. And then jump into edit lines. So here we go. We have our team, kind of. We're going to want Froats and Milroy on a higher line. We're definitely going to want Person on the fourth line, I'd guess. So some combination of Milroy, Froats, and Holtz would be awesome. Someone's going to have to get dropped down, and then from there, it's just a bunch of medium. Oh, medium bottom sixers. Let's see, is Funk the highest rated? He is. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, looks like Funk... Looks like Funk's going up to that higher line. Let's go for Milroy. And then here... Oh, no. We drop Kolosov. We drop Barlow. Well, it looks like we have to have a -1 somewhere. That's the vibe I'm getting. So that is unfortunate, but what else is one to do? Guess we'll have it on that second line. The defense is hilarious. Oh my god. So Carlson could be with Morrow or Robertson. I mean, Morrow's 1979 overall medium elite. I think it's got to be Robertson that's with Carlson. Has to be. To try and get that development. Carlson's got a great fucking shot as well. And then Morrow with Brandon. Oh, baby. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know how the hell it happened, but all of a sudden this defense looks pretty goddamn good, doesn't it? Given the circumstances, the defense is actually hilarious. Okay. All right. I mean, we got 3 X-Factor defenders. We just need Robertson and Morrow to keep getting better. And then again, White as an enforcer, even though he only has 2-star physical. We just have to... And then in theory, our goaltending should be fine too. Like, we just have to figure out the goddamn forward situation, and we'll be okay. Does Vinny have... He does have light work, that's right. So he and Anderson will be in there. Defensively is... I'm going to be nice and call it a disaster. Yeah, the defense isn't necessarily going to be amazing. Is there anybody who's actually good on that third pair? Is there any way to get rid of that -1? No, there is not. And then forward-wise, there's nobody that we have to care about. Cool. So the AHL actually should be relatively competitive again. The NHL, well, not so much. Not so much. And looking at the team, though, I think we can confirm Carlson and Morrow getting letters. I want to say Carlson, Morrow, Robertson are probably the 3. I don't know if we're actually officially going to name a captain yet, but our leaders are going to be our defenders at this stage. So Carlson, Sutter, Morrow, all alternates. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, that's going to be something. This team is still going to be bad, but that defense might possibly, maybe, potentially be able to be half decent. I do want to double check here as well. Let's get a look at the new boys. So we looked at Ian Blomqvist last year. Dmitry Kvasha. Let's introduce you to everybody, Dmitry. Welcome to the team as our new backup goalie. I think both of our goalies are bald men, and beautiful. Dmitry Kvasha. Looking great. Looking great. Defensively, we already saw Tyrone Carlson. What about Philip Morrow, though? Another full house of abilities. Say hello to Phil. Say hi to Phil. Old Philip Morrow joining the team. We have Brandon Sutter, this year's 3rd overall pick for us. He makes the squad immediately. Look at that 5-head. The flow, the 5-head. That's a leader right there. Is he future captain material? You decide. Alexander Datsuk. Hopefully better than the actual Datsuk. Alex Datsuk. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. God, the jerseys came out pretty damn good as well. We pretty much kind of copied what we had previously. Steve Robertson, the 2nd round wonder kid. Stevie, a lot of pressure on your shoulders. And your mustachioed upper lip. A lot of pressure, Stevie. But we believe in you. You didn't get crazy development last year, so we're going for it this year. And then Melvin White, our new enforcer. Good old Melvin. Ready to throw hands. Little sideburns. You don't mess around with sideburns like that. There you go, Melvin. Welcome to the Goon fish. Liam Persson. I can't say I have too much hope for you. Liam Persson. Kind of looks like Paul McCartney. Like if you were to, stumble across Liam in the grocery store, you'd look again really quickly. You'd look. There you go. Voice of a generation. Paul McCartney. There you go. Brendan Claxon. Another right-wing option, Brendan Claxon. New to the team. 4-head, he's never heard of it. He doesn't have one. Just great hair. And a lifted visor. He is Leo Komarov. On the left, we've seen Theo Barlow before. Gabriel Holtz, who I believe was our first-round pick last year. Also with the tilted visor and elevated hair to match. For Mr. Holtz, number 66, the greatest number 66 of all time. We saw Marcel and Funk. What about Adrian Froats? He was the risky pick in round 2 of this past draft. Mr. Froats. Eat your oatmeal. Adrian Froats is here. Alexei Zaitsev. Alexei Zaitsev. A lot of guys with the tilted visor. Hell of a haircut on Zaitsev. But he is here and hopefully ready to play some good hockey. Magnus Huselius. And the guy's name is Magnus. He should be elite. He's got purple skates. And boy, we love our sideburns. We are like the anti-Lou Lamoriello. We love our sideburns. Artem Koroluk. He's already 21 years old. God. Blue Laces. The Silver Fox. Artem Koroluk. There you go, Artem. We're hoping for you. Hoping for the best. And then at center, Mikhail Kolosov. Also 21 years old already. Which is a tragedy. But a very bald man. Should be playing goalie. For Mr. Kolosov. Oh, the Canucks are terrible. Daryl Milroy. A bit of a disappointment if we're being honest. But Daryl. Another silver fox in his own right. But an intense steel, blue eyes. Staring straight into your soul. Daryl Milroy. The Hungarian. And Sergei Kondratiev is our final new addition to the team. The lovely hair. Honestly, we have a guy that looks like Paul McCartney. Tell me you're not getting like Liam Neeson vibes. Like, you just kind of squint really quickly. Yeah, just really quickly, and it's like, oh shit. Don't hurt me. It's like, oh, you're not Liam Neeson. So there you go. Sergei Kondratyev, the second best number 37 in NHL history, because you already know who the first one is. That is our team this year. It's gonna be a fun one, I'm guessing. Probably. Maybe. John Wick vibes too. I could see that. Really quickly, actually, Liam Neeson. What are the ratings for the year? We play the Flyers in the first game of the preseason, as always. Got the red visor looking good on Tyrone. 48, 65, and a 73. We have a long way to go, don't we? The old Goonfish have a long way to go with that 48 rated offense. They have Elias Carmichael, Troy Terry. Oh, it's Anaheim. I was going to say, wait a minute. Connor Bedard and Brody Segal. And yeah, you still can't see X Factors if you're a custom team. Love it.